Bro, how we doing?
Hey.
Yourself? How we feeling?
Hey.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Roy,
Hey.
how we doing? Amazing. All right, folks, today we Monday. We go by Maniac.
Monday.
All right, folks, today the 22nd. That is month 2, Q2. That is 10 days left till the end of the month. There's 240 hours. There's 14,400 minutes. Again, one deal a day keeps poverty and all bad things away, and activity drives.
Momentum.
All right, folks, more updates on the event coming very soon. So, weekly metrics from last week. So that is total company dials at 74,315 dials for last week. That is a total of 106 leads. Total company dials at 85 hours, 20 minutes, and 55 seconds, which is actually almost 2 hours more than the week before. A great job. Highest talking time of 14 hours, 27 minutes, and 11 seconds goes to Mauricio. Highest leads at 34 to Jay. Offers out from last week, we're at a total of 47. That is 18 for Roy, 14 for Felipe, 13 for Mauricio, 2 from Rose, more to come from Andres. And for contracts, we had 1 from Roy and 2 from Navid. Great fucking job.
Let's go.
Also, an exciting contract that is not in the text messages is actually Roy just got the home he's buying for himself and his wife under contract as well. We're very happy for you, man. He walked in, he was like, man, I feel like my balls got heavier.
Let's go.
I'm like, damn, how manly, right? Wait till you actually close. So look, man, we're pretty fucking excited for you. That's a great accomplishment, and what makes it even sweeter, he actually got a good deal. He picked it up off MLS. He talked about it on one of the meetings last week. Great fucking job, and you're only like 12 years old, man. This is crazy. How young are you? How young are you? How young are you?
I'll turn 22 next month. Exactly. What day is it today? 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22, just bought his home,
and 31 days.
And literally that home is like you can see it from the window probably. You can literally walk to the office from it. So great fucking job. He got it, I think, for 500, right?
486.
486 probably.
And 30K, my fault.
Yeah. So actually, the coolest part is like he's getting seller contribution back. So he's literally putting down 0 down payment. So great fucking job. And probably when he's done remodeling it, there's at least, like on a bad day, probably 100K in equity in that fucking property. Great fucking job. Like you're about to probably triple your net worth or double your net worth as soon as you literally at closing. You're like 30 days away from that. So great fucking job. And I can't wait to see everybody else in the office fucking do it. I know you're pretty fucking ready. You got the credit and the money. I think you're just being cheap or lazy, one of them, right? But I know you got it. I know you got it. So I hope that actually gets you going. And for you too, I hope that also inspires you as well. Obviously, I want you to close, then it's a much better story, but it should be something for all of you, right? Again, guys, we're 10 days away from closing out the month, and we're a month away from closing Q2. I need you to pay some serious fucking attention to your numbers, and it's very important for us also, us being, Q2, and we're about to be half a year out. A lot of the people lose the excitement or the discipline they get going into a year, and as they're talking about their goals, right? I've been seeing Felipe picking up on his morning routine, showing up on Saturday. I fucking love that. And all I see and all I think of whenever I see somebody doing it great, I'm like, fuck, how long could you keep going? How long could you actually keep that act going? Because it's actually fucking great. Keep it going. Because you'll get that Saturday you don't feel like showing up. Like, you know what? Actually, this Saturday, I wasn't that excited about showing up to the office, and I was debating it because I had other things I wanted to do. But when you actually posted yours in the chat, I was like, fuck it, I'm going. You understand? You don't know who picks up off something, a motivation or inspiration from something you're doing, right? Because there is levels to it, right? So you posting it, is it motivational, inspirational, right? Or aspirational? That's actually the highest form, which is aspirational because you've done it. That means I want to do it. I want to do like you did. You understand? It's very different. Motivate is you saw me do it, or I'll just tell you should. You think about it and it goes away, right? Because motivation doesn't fucking last. Inspire you to do it. You actually get started, but you don't finish. But you aspired me. That means I showed up and I got it done because I want to be like. And that's the highest form. So I love whenever, like, we're posting in the chat, hey, I've done this workout, this. You post on Saturday, you show up, you post on Saturday as well. You actually showed up and got a deal done on the Saturday or Sunday. Great fucking job. We all, that's what we do for each other. And this actually becomes more valuable as we advance in the year, which is the benefit of a culture. That's why in an office, that's why Elon Musk brought all his people back into the office. There's no way we could be as productive and as inspired and motivated in the office as we are at home. It's just impossible. We're almost done with this fucking month. I'm not going to talk about the rest of the year or the last of whatever time passed. Focus on what the fuck we're doing. We know the deadline. We know the contracts. We know how many contracts we need to actually catch up to our bare fucking minimum. We all got great leads that are working. Lean on them. Questions. Ask. Follow up. Make the offer in writing. Follow up on those 47 offers that we put out last week. There's plenty of fucking business out there. You just gotta fucking want it. It's simple. Everything you need is in this fucking office. From a culture, to tools, to leads, to whatever the fuck you need is here. If you walk out without a contract today, it's something between yourself. That's a personal problem. It's not in this fucking office. Anything gets in the way that is in the office and you getting a deal, come talk to me. I'll fucking eliminate it in seconds. Because we're here pushing for the same mission. Row fucking hard. You showed up. It's Monday. Leave your fucking weekend behind. Leave last week behind. This week, you're destroying last week's metrics. You're getting the most offers out, getting the most contracts in, and nothing else fucking matter. Put a fucking deadline. It's either the 10 days or the 90 days. Whatever your deadline is. Keep it short, keep it big, the goal's big, and fucking go hard for whatever you want. Nobody else is out there to get it for you. Actually, everyone else is out there to get it from you. So push fucking hard, stay focused, weekend behind you, and I hope you've done nothing crazy that stays with you on the Monday. And other than that, we have nothing else to think of but actually make money this fucking week. Are we ready?
Yeah!
Are we ready?
Yeah!
Are we ready?
Yeah!
Let's go.
Come on, guys. Let's push.
All right, folks. Let's destroy the fucking metrics. Let's push. You're amazing. Dom, I'll be calling you soon. You guys are amazing. Let's go.
Not the mayor, not his city.
Let's roll.
Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah?
Hey, this is Mauricio
Fuck
speaking.
this. I'm not interested, man. Stop calling me. I get these calls all the time.
I'm with you, Jalal. Truth is, you don't have enough information to be interested. So
I know enough. I know you're calling me probably about my house. Tell me I'm right.
Absolutely.
I get these calls all the time, man. I'm done.
Absolutely.
Why are you calling me?
The exact reason why I'm calling you is because I'm the one interested in buying your house. So let me give you
No. Go back. I mean, I'm angry. All people keep calling me. And you're calling me, and I'm saying, stop calling me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Truth is, it's my fault you feel that way. I should have been the first one to call you, because I guarantee you there'd be no more calls after, right? As long as you're interested in selling your property, right? And by the way, everyone's calling you for a great reason. Congratulations. That means you got something good. It's better than having no one calling you. That means maybe you overpaid, right? So look, I'm just going to get you an offer on your property. That's all I'm doing here. It'll take less than a minute. Can we do that, right? I said a lot of things, but I would say as much of what I just said, right? But the main one, I understand how you feel. I'm sorry. It's my fault, not yours. I should have been the first one to call you, because if I did, I guarantee you no one else would call you. That means it would have been a done deal. Fair enough? And I would just see how would he respond. Mm-hmm. Then I'll go with an offer, But let's go one more time. Not interested, man. I get these calls all the time. I'm done.
I'm with you, Jalal, and my apologies actually because
Stop saying with you. With you.
With you.
Yeah, you say it often. With
you.
With you.
With you. Yes, sir.
I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Say I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. My apologies, Jalal. Actually, truth is.
Let's go.
Go ahead with the objection.
I'm not interested, man. Get these calls all the time. I'm done. Stop calling me.
I'm with you, Jalal. Truth is, my apologies. Actually, I know if I was the first person to call you, we'll probably done business by now. And
What?
actually, that's my fault. Actually.
What?
If I was the first person to call you, we'll probably done business by now. And that's
Done
actually
what? I
done
don't
business by
understand
now.
you, man.
Go ahead.
It would have been already a done deal.
Okay.
I don't care about a perfect English the way you sound, as long as it sounds perfect. I need you basically to say every letter.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll probably done. It will be a done deal by now.
It would have been a done deal by now,
Okay.
right?
No business.
And I would have not been getting any more calls, right?
Okay.
Or like you can also open up, oh man, I get these calls all the time. Thank God you're getting these calls. That means you got something great. I promise you it's even worse if no one was calling you. Right? People want what's of value. That's what we chase. We don't chase deals with no equity. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Scott, stop calling me, man. Get these calls all the time.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Relax,
Jalal.
relax. Repetition. Repetition.
I don't know which one to use right now. Should I go with the sale? I mean, if I was
Start with it. It's easier. Thank God you're getting these calls. That means you got something that is good. And I promise you, it's much worse if no one was calling you.
Thank God you're getting these calls.
That means you got something great.
Something good.
Yeah.
If you were not getting these calls, I mean, you.
Yeah. So now when you say these things, I need you to have some enthusiasm with it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to learn that.
Perfect. You're doing great.
So, thank God you're getting these calls.
Yeah.
That means you got something good. If you were not getting these calls, I mean, probably you wouldn't be. You wouldn't have done the right purchase.
Well, you maybe simplify the words, right? If no one was calling you, that means you probably don't have something good. If people are calling you, that means you got something great.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank God you're getting these calls. That means that actually you got something good.
Not interested, man. I get these calls all the time.
And thank God, Jalal, you're getting these calls. That means you got actually something good. If you were not getting these calls, that probably means you didn't make the right purchase or you didn't got something good enough.
Good. Keep going. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So let me give you an offer that will interest you. Fair enough?
I don't know. What do you got, man?
Let me ask you, is this still a 3-2?
Yeah.
Excellent. What can you tell me about the property condition? Any major update done within the past 5 years?
No.
Would you say it's pretty much in original condition?
Yeah, just give me an offer, man. These calls, man. I'm done.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at some sales in the area, and
Yeah.
assuming that your property has not been renovated
Yeah.
recently, I'll be
Yeah.
able to offer you somewhere around $200,000.
Man, are you a car sales guy?
I'm not. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm here to buy your property.
That's terrible because you sound like one.
My apologies. That's
Yeah.
actually my fault.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, you're saying this because my offer is too low?
I don't know, man. This just sounds 200 like too low.
Too low?
Yeah.
Is it because it's lower than what you owe or lower than what you want for the property?
I don't know. 200 is too low.
So if my offer was too low, it wouldn't be too low for you?
Maybe 500.
500?
Yeah.
Excellent. I would love to give you the 500 for the property.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, is this based on some sales that you are seeing in the area?
I don't know, man. It's just a number that sounds good to me.
This is just a number you want?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, let me tell you, Jalal, actually my offer has to be based on what's going on in the area. And I see that properties like yours, 3-2s, that has not been renovated recently, been selling for somewhere more or less $180,000 to $200,000. By the way, I'm giving you the offer in the high end, in the $200,000.
Yeah.
So is this something that you will consider?
I don't know, man. It's just, no.
I'm with you.
I'm done with this call, man.
My apologies, Jalal.
Check. Done.
Damn!
Damn! He took all the beating and he kept going. Obviously, that's a very illogical seller. Some of you might think, like, why would I say all this, right? Because it was mean, right? You feel like it was mean? Maybe it was. But we do have a lot of fucking illogical, irrational sellers. Sometimes you would actually ask a seller, why would you ask for this number? Like, why do you want this number that you're asking for? Most of the time, a logical person, an educated one, would say, because that's what is it worth, based on 1, 2, and 3 sales. But most people, west of 95 most likely, right, don't have any idea why they want what they want. So we sometimes got to deal with illogical sellers. And my goal was, like, I'm just going to say all the tough things, and I just want to see how long would he last. And that's it. Great.
Let's go, guys.
Love the
Let's see your
resistance.
board meeting. Let's
Let's go. All right, folks. That's the sound of the purge.
Wake up! It's Monday!